From the Royal Nigerian Army on October 1, 1960, when the country attained her independence, to Nigerian Army on October 1, 1963, when the country became a republic, which is what is obtainable till date. The British Colonial Authority was the first to issue the first colours to then Nigerian Recruitment Training Center, now Depot Nigerian Army, located in Zaria, which was established on 1st October 1924 under the command of Major Hazza, a British officer. Although the depot is not a regiment or battalion as such, but the mother of all regiments or battalions in the Nigerian Army. The depot was entitled to only a national colour, emblazoned with all battle honours won by its offspring, which was battalions in the Nigerian Army. This became imperative due to the need for recruits passing out from Depot Nigerian Army to take their oath. In a glamorous celebration, the Nigerian Army troops today made history as about 305 officers and 121 soldiers mounted the Guard of Honor parade for the historic trooping and presentation of Colours Parade in Abuja, presided over by President Muhammadu Buhari, who doubles as review officers and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces. As in the United Kingdom, His Majesty the King also today, 27th April 2023, presented a new standard and colour to two of the oldest and most prestigious regiments in the British Army. Spy TV News, who was live at the Epoch event, reported that the 2023 trooping and presentation of Colours Parade held at the Eagle Square, Abuja, was conducted to retire about 53 regimental units and presentation of the new colour of 28 new regimental units and then consecration of new colours. The historic event kicked off when the revealing officer and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of Nigeria, President Muhammadu Buhari, arrived and explained the Guard of Honor parade, which was followed by the retiring old unit regimental colours, retired by unit regimental sergeant majors, in a ceremoniously and emotionally ways, as the entire parade gives a final compliment to the colours. The colours were slowly marched out of the parade. The parade consists of 3 layers on the 5 sides drums to form the base layer, followed by a bass drum on the second layer and tenor drum on the topmost layer. The colours was then dropped onto the piped drums for the consecration by the Nigerian Army heads of religion bodies, after which the new colours conferred on units and formations by President Muhammadu Buhari. Another significant session is the presentation of commemorative coin by the Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Farouk Yahya CFR, to President Muhammadu Buhari before the final salute. In his remarks, the special guest of honor, President Muhammadu Buhari, highlighted some of his achievements and significant improvement in the fighting power as a result of the procurement of equipment and mission-specific training. The Nigerian Army was empowered to rigid its operations.
Leading to unprecedented successes was evident in the increased number of neutralized insurgents and those that voluntarily surrendered alongside their family, re-declaration and rehabilitation through Operation Safe Corridor. This feat has continued to be replicated in other theaters of operation within the country, leading to the resettlement of internally displaced persons to their ancestral homes and restoration of economic activities, in addition to the contribution of the Nigerian Army to global peace through peace support operations.
Dignitaries at the event include Chief of Defense Staff, Service Chiefs, former Head of State, members of the Federal Executive Council, retired Nigerian Army generals, former Chief of Army Staff, members of the Diplomatic Corps, NDLEA Chairman, senior officers of the Armed Forces of Nigeria, Dipoan, Nahoa, Poa, Noah, and families of military personnel. Olaimi Eson for Spy TV.